Yeah, I think those two quick goals, a little mismanagement of the puck, and then it just unraveled after that. I mean, got to give them Edmonton when they got those goals, especially the second and the third. They built energy. You could tell they had a lot of legs, and they started dictating play.
Your whole season has been about system and structure and defending the middle of the ice, and the Hyman goal, he's sort of allowed to stand in front of the net. The Nuge goal, he goes to the net and is allowed to get there. Is that surprising to you, disappointing to you?
Well, I mean, you're disappointed a little bit, but you know that we are a good bounce back team. That's the way I look at it. Our job right now is we got to flush this game. Obviously, some guys know they have to play better, and you have 48 hours to get your energy back. That's just the way it is. It's a game 7. People would kill to play in this situation right now, and we got to make sure we act like we want to kill, be in that situation. But we are a good bounce back team. I expect us to bounce back. I know we'll get some good efforts from some guys. I really believe it.
Rick, with how this series has gone, just where one game doesn't seem to have any relationship to the next one in terms of results, but also in terms of how they look and how they match up, does that give you anything to draw from in sort of preparing for Game 7?
Yeah, everything's. I told you guys, every game's different. Team could play really well, next game not so well. It just seems there's a different story. So that's the way you got to look at it. They had some good flow at Edmonton, and they kind of, we lost a little bit of our staples there when that happens. So we just got to get it back.
It seems like a lot of the logic of your success against Connor actually sort of almost carried over into this game in terms of they looked like they were avoiding the Miller matchup. The power play was quiet, and he still kind of finds a way. Is there something you need to do better against him, or is it just one of those tip your cap games from him?
No, I think we just got to play a better team game. I think that's really what it comes down to be honest with you.
Rick, it seemed like in Game 5 you possessed the puck more. We talked a bit about your breakout and how you improved between Game 4 and 5. Tonight it felt like you struggled to break the puck out a little bit. And can you talk a bit about that puck management and how you maybe didn't move the puck as well as you wanted?
Yeah, the first were okay. You're right. Second and third. Once again, I felt when a guy got the puck, he kind of waited, and then we had the support guy waited, and in this, you play any playoff how you can't wait, and I thought we waited tonight. We didn't wait the other night, so hopefully we can bounce back from that.
Not suggesting that She Loves is the reason for the outcome, but it was 5 goals. That's his play, and is there a chance Demko plays Game 7?
No, Demko's not going to play Game 7, but no, he was fine. He was fine. We have a lot of confidence in Artie.
What do you think of the power play tonight? Obviously, a 5-on-3 opportunity late in the second period. If you guys score there, it kind of swings the game.
Yeah, I mean, there's some looks there where we're missing. I think we're going to the same look a couple of times. I thought we just got to make sure there's some other looks that we got to go to. But that has to happen organically. I think we just missed a couple of reads. If we did, somebody would have had a really glorious chance. I think it kind of zapped us a little bit, our energy.
Quinn talked about how if you would have been presented with this opportunity in September, you would have taken it. How much does this group need to look at Game 7 as an opportunity, as an exciting moment?
It's a huge opportunity for us, for everybody. Like I said, a lot of people would want this. I know it stings because we didn't have a good effort tonight, and they played really well, tipped their hat. They had a lot of energy, and they played desperate hockey. But saying that, you got to flush it down. And you got 48 hours to get yourself ready for a huge game that not many players are playing in this type of atmosphere. There's a lot of players, teams going to be watching that game, right? So, I mean, I think we play the game as players is to be on that stage. Somebody wants to play like you want to be a hero on. What do we play Monday? That's what I think.
I mean, if you would have come in and said, after one period the shots are 4-4, I mean that's a blueprint for a great road game. But would you have liked to seen at least your team make Skinner handle the puck a little more for a guy that hasn't played in a couple games?
Yeah, we made it easy for him. I mean, he played well. Give him a lot of credit. He played well, but we didn't really give him much when Edmund was making a push. You know, we didn't get on the forecheck. And like I said, I don't think obviously we didn't skate well, especially the second half of the game.
Just one other thing. What have you taken in your hockey career playing in a Game 7 that maybe translates to what you can pass on to your players?
Well, I think for me, like, I mean, a lot of short shifts, a lot of desperation. Puck comes around the wall. If you got to put that puck in your mouth and skate it out to get it out, you got to do that. If there's a chance to block a shot, block the shot. If there's a 2-on-1, you got to execute. I mean, it's just, these are big moments, and you're looking for guys to want it. You know, want that big moment. You know, don't be scared of it. Go after it. You know, go after this. That's I think my advice to everybody.
You battled all season long
Yeah.
to win the division, so you get to host Game
Yeah.
7. How big a factor is that? Your home fans, last change, everything.
Yeah, I mean, our fans are unreal. I mean, they're you know, like Evan, they're great fans too. Maybe they'll give us some juice. Yeah, I think it will. You know, like I said, we got 48 hours to kind of figure this out.
How much of tonight do you think was one team was facing elimination and one team wasn't?
Yeah, maybe a little experience. Maybe you know, I'll be honest, I thought we were ready for it. And after the first, we were okay. You know, killed a couple. You know, that's like I said, that power play is unreal, and I thought we did a good job again of getting them off the score sheet.
And you've talked a little bit about it, but with a team with so many guys who've never been through anything like this, never played a real Game 7, how important is the messaging and the mindset between now and the start of Game 7?
Yeah, like I told the players, you got to stick together. You know, we're going to probably meet at the rink sometime tomorrow, and I'm a big believer in sticking together, groups of people. I don't like one or two people, you know, cliques. Not so much cliques. We're not a cliquey team, but I like people, especially in these next 48 hours. So I think that's the best way for inexperienced guys to be surrounded with people and confident people, and I think we have to be confident.
Rick, you talked after last game about liking the physicality from your team.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
You liked the physicality from your team after Game 5. What was your thoughts on the physicality tonight?
It was kind of like a game. It was just there sometimes. You know, like I said, the first 4 shots, you know, was it 4 and 4 shots, 1-1, like you were saying. Perfect road game. And I thought we just needed a little more push, and we didn't get it. So hopefully we, you know, like I said, we got 40 hours to get our energy back.
Do you lean on the veterans in your group who've been there in this situation before over the next 48
Yeah, I mean,
48 hours?
you lean on your best players and veterans, absolutely, you know, to calm the waters down, for sure.